Get up. Not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel ready. Get up now. Because while you're thinking, while you're hesitating, while you're waiting to feel motivated, someone else is already moving. They're already training, they're already working. They're already getting stronger. And they're not more talented than you. They're not luckier than you. They're not special. They just decided to stop waiting. That's the truth most people don't want to face. They don't fail because they can't do it. They fail because they delay. They stay in bed a little longer. They skip one workout. They tell themselves they'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow is a lie. Tomorrow is where weak goals go to die. If you want gym motivation, this is it. If you want discipline motivation, listen carefully. If you want mental toughness, this is where it starts. Get up doesn't mean feel good. Get up doesn't mean be inspired. Get up means move before your mind talks you out of it. Because your mind will lie to you. It will tell you you're tired. It will tell you you deserve rest. It will tell you today doesn't matter. And every time you listen, you lose ground. You don't need motivation. You need execution. You don't need confidence. You need action. Confidence is built after you move. So stop waiting to feel ready. Get up. Get after it. Start now. No Omi Ice Komaiji. Let's clear something up. No one is coming to save you. No mentor, no coach, no perfect moment. That idea that someone else is going to fix this, that's childhood thinking, and adults take responsibility. And responsibility is heavy. It means your results are yours. Your failures are yours. Your effort or lack of it is yours. Most people hate that truth. They want support without ownership. They want results without responsibility. That's not how life works. In the gym, nobody lifts the bar for you. In life, nobody carries your load. If you don't show up, nothing happens. If you don't train, nothing changes. If you don't push, you stay the same. And here's the part that stings. The world does not care if you waste your potential. Time will pass either way. So the question is simple. Are you going to use today or let it disappear like all the others? Get up. GTP man, Snowbo get up doesn't mean someday. It means now. Right now is the only time you can act. Not later. Not after one more video. Not after one more excuse. Right now. Because momentum is built in seconds, not speeches. You don't think your way into discipline. You move your way into it. You put your feet on the floor. You stand up. You start moving. That's how it begins. And once you move, something changes. Your posture changes. Your breathing changes. Your mindset follows your body. Action comes first. Emotion comes second. That's why waiting to feel motivated is weakness. Motivation follows movement. Get up early, even when you don't want to. Train, even when you're tired. Work, even when it's uncomfortable. That's not punishment. That's training your mind. And a trained mind doesn't hesitate. A B8's motivate.io, and motivation is unreliable. It shows up when things are easy. It disappears when things get hard. Discipline doesn't care how you feel. Discipline is a system. You don't ask if you feel like training. You train because it's scheduled. You don't negotiate with yourself. You execute. High performers don't rely on emotion. They rely on standards. And standards don't change with mood. If you only work when you're motivated, you'll work less than everyone else. That's reality. So stop chasing motivation. Build discipline. One action at a time. One rep at a time. One decision at a time. Get after it. Die, Cipaline, UNDRPR, Procyaria. Anyone can work when things are smooth. Discipline is revealed under pressure. When you're tired. When you're stressed. When life is heavy. That's when it counts. That's when most people quit. They say they'll come back later. They say they need a break. And sometimes rest is needed. But most of the time, that's just weakness talking. Discipline says do the work anyway. Not perfectly. Just completely. Pressure doesn't destroy discipline. Pressure reveals it. So when things get hard, don't fold, lean in. This is where the separation happens. Early mornings, late nights, empty gyms. This is where people fall away. Not because they can't do it, but because they won't. They choose comfort over progress. They choose easy over earned. And every time they do, the gap widens. The grind doesn't care about your feelings. It rewards consistency. Show up enough times, and results are inevitable. Skip enough times, and regret is guaranteed. Every day you choose to get after it. You're building a version of yourself that can't be ignored. Every day you stay in bed or scroll mindlessly. You're becoming weaker than the competition. Strength isn't given. Respect isn't given. Progress isn't given. It's earned in quiet, brutal repetitions. Most people aren't willing to pay the price. They want the reward without the struggle. That's why they stay average. You're not most people. You rise early. You hit the weights. You push through exhaustion. You execute when your mind screams quit. That's how warriors are made. Pain, sweat, consistency, discipline. Do it enough times, and you create momentum that can't be stopped. Here's the hard truth. Your results are 100% your responsibility. Nobody else will save you. Nobody else will build you. Nobody else will fight for your dreams. Ownership is freedom. Because when you own everything, excuses vanish. You don't say, I couldn't. You say, I will figure it out. Your body, your mind, your work ethic, all yours. No blame, no whining, no rationalizing. This is the mindset of elite performers. You take total responsibility, and once you do, you become unstoppable. Start now. Own today. Own the grow ones in 25, 40. We'll see CTO in 7 days. Standards over our mode. You don't train based on how you feel. You train based on what's required. Moods fluctuate. Energy changes. Life throws curveballs. If your actions depend on emotion, you'll always lose. Standards are different. Standards are unyielding. Standards dictate that you show up no matter what. You don't negotiate with them. You execute. Set the standard high. Then live by it every single day. This is what separates the discipline from the average. And this is what separates the elite from the weak. The decisive moment is always the same when you don't wanna. The alarm rings. Your muscles ache. Your mind is tired. Your body says no. That's when winners rise. That's when losers quit. Discipline is choosing long-term respect over short-term comfort. You get up anyway. You train anyway. You work anyway. One decision at a time. One rep at a time. One session at a time. AXQTO talk is cheap. Plans are meaningless without action. Most people live in intentions. They talk about starting tomorrow. They dream about being great. Greatness requires execution. It doesn't care about your plan. It doesn't care about your excuses. It only cares about what you do. Execute today. Execute now. Execute consistently. That's the currency of results. Consistency consistency is the quiet weapon that destroys mediocrity. Day after day, repetition after repetition, even when no one is watching, the grind compounds, results accumulate. Progress becomes unstoppable. Most quit because it feels boring. They underestimate the power of incremental victories. Consistency beats talent when talent is lazy. Consistency beats motivation when motivation fades. Consistency beats excuses when excuses are loud. This is how you dominate, one day at a time. Here's the truth you need to hear. No one is coming. No one cares. Your excuses are irrelevant. The only thing that matters is your action. Get up. Get after it. No hesitation, no compromise. Pain will come. Obstacles will appear. Motivation will fade. Good. That's when you rise. That's when you separate yourself from everyone else. You will get tired. You will get weak. You will want to quit. That's the test. That's a proving ground. That's life. Win it. Get up. Get after it. No excuses. No delay. No negotiation. Every day you train. Every day you push. Every day you execute. You're building more than strength. You're building discipline. You're building confidence. You're building a version of yourself that cannot be stopped. This is the path of warriors. This is the path of leaders. This is the path of anyone who refuses to settle. So rise. Move. Execute. Your time is now. Your life is now. Your greatness is now. Get up. Get after it. Stay hard.